Okay, here we go. All right. A professor needs... Wait, hold on. Do I have to read the 1.7, Dearest Mother. A professor needs a book to teach out of. Since no other math books seemed to cover my area of expertise, I decided to write my own. I now address you, the diligent reader. As important as math is, I will reserve the final section of each chapter to teach you valuable life lessons. This is how my classes will be structured, and I hope it benefits you as well as my students. Let us begin. This section has been peer-reviewed by a German astrophysicist studying quantum physics and the 7 Chaos Emeralds. My Bruder und Schwestern, I have splitten mein Bluten to edit this book for you, my dear viewers. But I must say, should my skills fail me, should my years of research be false, do not try to avenge me, but fight to continue the search for truth so all may benefit. Bobber, what the fuck? Eating Lay's brand kettle-cooked jalapeno cheddar-flavored chips was how I spent most of my days at Dachau concentration camp, Alte Romanstrable, 75 85221, 85221, Dachau, Germany. As a student at Mikoto High School, unforgettable were the times when I opened the crinkly bags to feast during boring lectures, waking everyone in class and consequently pleasing the irritating teachers. Note, the teachers were traitors to the German people and bootlicking scum of the earth. Zur hol mit unhinhin. The classes were beyond the average man's interpretation of boring. I tried replacing my presence in class. However, the teachers were quite observant. They wrote in to my mother, claiming that a Nintendo Pikachu amiibo seemed to be occupying my seat. Note, the Nintendo Pikachu amiibo was also used as a tactical deceptive device by the German army in 1939 to send mixed signals to West und Ost Polish troops as the Durchwurmensturmie advanced. Gone were the days of my youth. The school nearly consumed me. But I fought back and won. Big league. I used my brain. I used my skill and I worked it all out. I became bigger and stronger than I ever was. And I was having more fun than I ever had. I met a great man. Tall, full-figured, and with a severe case of carpal tunnel. As I did research on this great man, I found some facts that are guaranteed to flip some Shice. Super Mario Bros. 2 was actually Doki Doki Panic in Japan. Also, this man had crippling depression and severe life-threatening brain tumors and was projected to die in about 3.5 milliliters. His name, Marcelo. A Malaysian rapper born and raised in Brooklyn. He taught me judo and how to breakdance. With his power, I trained day and night. I lifted weights. I ran every morning by the lake. Sweat poured down my large chest. I skipped class. I styled my hair. I bought a leopard print Armani shirt. I bought a Beamer. I had sex. I became a delinquent. Rumors had spread. The mob wanted my head. I had never angered anyone in my life. Mankind simply desires to bring down those who rise up and seize happiness by their own two hands. There was no escape. I found myself at a dead end, facing a sea of flesh, ready to tear apart its victim. Clarification. It was a Kextot Panzermörder. It was disgusting, and the author had to chuck realistic reloadings. Oh. He yelled, "Die du Dreckiger Hund," as he remembered communist harlots. They need to be introduced to the Menshevik system. However, I died. I heard a voice. It sounded like an angsty teenager. Wake up, shithead. Huh? Where am I? What's going on? You're dead, but it's fine because you're a ghost now. Nice. I later learned Marcello had given me his ancient Mesopotamian blessings, and I now had control over myself and the dead. I could transform into a normal human, only with the power of the Chaos Emeralds, and be with the living, or I could lurk in the shadows and scare my stray cats. It seems like a curse, but then I realized I could peep at ladies and not get caught. It felt like cheating, though. I did it less and less. One forgets the sweetness of Mountain Dew Baja Blast after having it every day. I became depressed. With no job and no girls, nothing mattered. Not even my limited edition Bill Gates jumping chair. Note, Die Polinsche Army used Bill Gates' jumping chair against the Germans, but it was futile, as the German army had captured Warsaw, and their means of fighting back were just Widerstand or Uferständischen. It was still... Wait, what? It was time I found a job. Out of all my classes, I remembered mathematics the most, so I decided to tutor kids. I posted on ZipRecruiter. With ZipRecruiter, you can post your resume to 100 of your internet's leading job boards with just one click, so you can rest easy knowing your resume is being seen by the right employers. Then, ZipRecruiter puts its smart matching technology to work, actively notifying employers with your resume within minutes. No wonder 80% of people who find a job within 2 weeks of posting on ZipRecruiter. My first job was tutoring a 5th grader. Never had I been given such difficult problems. It was like rocket science, but with math. I made a decision. I shall take over from this point. I had to rescue the man. I had. Hades, god of death, Greek literature and philosophy/religion, to find Klaus, to retrieve German secrets to aid Ich und mein Kameraden. Die nu Atembomb. Die wir entdeckten. Haf uns warend unsere Reis. Ich muss hinzufügen. Man, forget this crap. I'm gonna make my own math. It'll be practical, logical, simple, and most importantly, have all the techniques one needs to please a woman. I began writing this math book in hopes of it touching the hearts and minds of everyone. I guarantee, if you study using this book, not only will you make fuck you money, but you'll also get the girls of your dreams. If you purchase this book for the advertised price of $259.99, thank you for the support. A new edition will be out shortly. If you pirated this book, good job. You've already learned from my live lesson in Chapter 2. If you employ professors at your college, please hire me. Please. I need this. And that's why you shouldn't rob a fat Ukrainian at a bowling alley. Thank you for reading. I hope this lesson sticks with you on your journey through life. If you have any questions on any topics covered, leave a comment in the video book version, and I will make an additional section to address your questions. Please give me your money on Patreon so I can rent Far Cry 2 at Blockbuster. Please check the descriptions on each of these video books for more information on the narrators, artists, and other contributors. A big thank you to everyone who made this possible. Sit tight, dab light, und guten Bye, my mutant chai.